Hi everybody, welcome to Hero Wars, episode 52, Guild Raids, number 1, part 4 of 4. This is the last episode of Guild Raids number 1, and like I said before in the prior video, we're going to do this one. However, before we go there, we notice that we have Valor emblems, 78 of them, and we have a red dot on the merchant shop. Let's go check out the merchant shop. So we could go through and use different coins. We only have 58. This is the 50 section, so we'll be able to get one thing from here. This is the rare buffs. This is 100 section. We don't have enough for that. This is 150 section. We don't have enough for that. And then if you want to spend some of your gold, you can. And get one of these from here. Take your time to look all these over when you have opportunity. I'm not going to do that right now, but for this, for the goddess, I know that she uses inflicted slumber, so I'm gonna do this one right here. A single use of inflicted slumber or nightmare vision cannot unleash more than 4 nightmares. So I usually use this. But sometimes some people have a better chance with her than I do, but it always seems that the nightmares just overcome me. And you see it right here. Inflicted slumber. The goddess casts the nearest hero into sleep, unleashes a nightmare vision that attacks other heroes. To awaken the hero, their nightmare must be defeated. The number of heroes the goddess casts into sleep increase after each use. So if you think about it, if they do it 5 times, all of your heroes will be in inflicted slumber. So this buff makes sure that can't unleash more than 4. So that way you at least have one hero to try to defeat the other nightmares. That's my reasoning behind it. And for some reason, I always just have a hard time with the nightmares. That it doesn't matter if it's this hero or Ash, it's always giving me a hard run. I don't have the heroes that I normally use to all of them to actually attack her. So I'm just going to use the top one. Brute Force, as you see, Brute Force works is a little bit more reliable during these guild raids. So that's what I'm going to stick to. And that's the reason why I'm going to stick to just using Brute Force in the next videos. Just me telling you that Brute Force is the way to go really wouldn't help you. You have to actually see it yourself. Like, dang, this is a good combination. It's because you're not dealing with the regular heroes, you know, hero on hero combat. You're dealing with these villains, and the villains have a different combination of skills that you may be unfamiliar with, and those variables sometimes negate some of your teams that work prior. So having that brute strength to overpower them, for some reason, yields higher success when it comes to guild raids, which I've shown you, which you've seen, and which you will see as you play. So I'll stick with these. As I get my key team to that first row, you'll see me using those too. As you seen, the nightmares took me out. I just couldn't defeat them, and that's gonna happen. And this is level 65, so I'm just gonna need to get the heroes stronger. For the Ash, there's pretty much a stone cold team that you're gonna want to have to actually do the most damage, and I'll show you the difference. And from that, they're just set up the same way, so you'll be able to see like, hey, this is the team that I need to put together, and I need to have these 5 heroes as strong as possible to actually do the most damage. And then there's some other heroes that can do some damage too. But as far as a combination of damage, the Stone Cold team or the Osh team is going to yield you the best results. Every other team is going to be not even comparable to that. It doesn't make sense now, but later, tomorrow, when I actually do the boss, Osh, which is right here, she's at 65, the Cradle of Stars. And how do I know her name is Osh? That's because let's go to the merchant. And it's gonna, let's see right here. Oh, Keeper's blessing. When Ash, the Internal Keeper, awakens, which is her, the hero that dealt the most damage before the planet parade, begin with, will gain 10% more stats. So that's her right there. And this, once we start going through and having a little bit more success, we'll have this. We'll definitely get this buff right here. And used all our attempts to attack. Still got some left over, not going to be able to use those. So that's going to be it. So just remember, Guardians, keep the Dominion safe. Have fun.